Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the world premiere of the all-new Kona here in the heart of Milan. My name is Claudia Bechstein, and I'm very proud and happy to guide you through tonight's show. You drive it, you define it. This is the claim for the launch of the all-new Kona, reflecting today's modern lifestyle with focus on design, style, and individuality. And I mean, that's why we are here, right? Because Milan is the capital of fashion, of style, and design. Milan also is the hometown of Hyundai, Italy. And now I would like to introduce you to somebody who really knows this town very well. Please welcome on stage Andrea Crespi, Managing Director.
Thank you, Claudia. Buonasera a tutti e benvenuti a Milano. I'm very honored that Kona has its own premiere here in Milan. Hyundai has a strong connection to this city, not only through design, for example, with the event of Design Week, but of course through the business, and of course connection through our customer who loves SUVs for their accessibility, for their design, for their to fulfill their lifestyle needs. We are absolutely very excited, and as I said, very honored that the new Kona will be launched later this year, and we really can't wait for announcing and show it to our customer. Once again, welcome to Milan, e una buona serata a tutti quanti. Back to you, Claudia. Thank you.
Grazie, Andrea. Thank you very much for your nice words. Well, the vibe of Milan and the Italian lifestyle are really inspiring. And now I would like to introduce you to somebody who knows Hyundai, the Italian market, and Europe very well. Please welcome on stage Chief Operating Officer Thomas Schmidt.
Buonasera and good evening. It's really a pleasure to welcome you all here in this fantastic city. And it has a special reason, I will come later on, why we do it here in Milano. You know, the all-new Kona is a very important car for us, and it's a real pillar on our road to 2021. Our strategy to become Asian brand #1 in Europe. And the Kona is one of 30 new products we will launch until 2021 for our ambitious strategy. The Kona will be the fourth and most compact SUV in our SUV lineup, in our real strong lineup, where we have Tucson, Santa Fe, and Grand Santa Fe. And of these three, we already built more than 1.5 million units since the year 2000. And this successful SUV family enriches our brand and makes the brand Hyundai more desirable. And it's really great. We have another announcement today. In 2018, or let's start now, we will launch in autumn Kona with the last technology turbo gasoline engines. In spring 2018, we will launch Kona with the latest technology on diesel engine. And in late spring, we will launch Kona as full electric vehicle as part of our strategy for eco-friendly vehicles, where we launch 14 new vehicles until 2021, and Kona is one of it. And with the new Kona, we are entering the fastest growing segment, the B-SUV segment. And we will attract people who want to get more from their life. Hey, in the last row, please listen. We want to get people who want to get more out of their life. We want people who do not accept the conventional. And that's why we choose Milano as the city of the global European launch, and where we choose "You drive it, you define it" as the claim of our campaign. It's all about individuals with a dynamic and active lifestyle, like here in Milano. And we have created a new, more digital launch approach and a campaign for younger customers. This is why we have chosen a group of people with their own unique style. Whether it's fashion, music, or acting, these 5 individuals are drivers of their own life with great stories to tell. We call them the Kona Gang. And now, please, let's have a look.
An influencer is someone that's got an opinion and an idea of the world that's completely different. The beauty of being able to choose the jobs that I want to do through my life has allowed me to grow in a different way. Whatever you actually can do.
What attracted me the most about opening a blog was the chance to say whatever I wanted to say. You know, there was no rules. It was my page. It was my own private diary where you could go and write whatever you want. When people ask me, well, what's your secret? What's your recipe and everything? You know, I don't have a recipe. Otherwise, I would sell it straight away to everyone. But definitely variety is what helped me the most.
I actually do 3 different things. So I have the blog. I also have a line of ethical hair extensions. And I also organize confidence workshop for women where we just, try to be more brave, confident, and more creative.
I realized that I am the driver of my own life when I was about 21, and it was my 2nd year in Berlin, and I was so influenced by the music scene over there. Then I changed my life into electronic stuff, and I was so fascinated, and then I realized, that's my road.
I wanted to become a zoo director. I studied economics. Now I'm a fashion designer. So I think life always gives you the right choices and the right path to end up with what you're really born for. I don't consider myself as different. I consider myself as a pretty normal, nice girl who's able to live her dream.
Traveling always makes you stronger. You come to a city and you know nobody, and everybody's super fast, and somehow you feel like, okay, this city mirrors me completely, and then in the end you are one step further with your own personality.
What drives me these days is the motivation of authenticity. And I think we live in the world in an era of consumerism. People really forget to understand who they are, how to be unique. And that's the most important thing in life. It's not about quantity, it's about quality.
When I wake up in the morning, what I try to sell to myself is be happy and be grateful, because what you're doing, it's already, a thing to be happy.
To really decide to be true to yourself, faithful to the things that you want, that's definitely the ultimate freedom.
You define it.
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 An influencer, an entrepreneur, a designer, coach, and a producer. And what they all have in common is they are creative, they are successful, and they are self-defined. And they are all here together with us to celebrate the premiere of the all-new Kona. And later tonight, Jan Blomqvist will play a really exclusive live DJ set for us, which I am really looking forward to. Well, we already heard a little bit about design, but now I would like to ask somebody on stage who knows everything about design. Please welcome Peter Schreier.
Thank you. Man, what a crowd. I have to say, it's great to hear the Kona Gang share their unique ideas. They have passion and they have confidence. I really like it because it reminds me a bit of the time when I was their age. But even today, I'm still driven by my passion for design. And I want every Hyundai to embody this same expressive spirit. And nothing shows this ambition more than the all-new Kona we will see in a few minutes. Untypical, unconventional, very, very special. We've always wanted to do a car that captures this feeling, compact, yet full of emotion. A refreshing addition to our progressive brand Hyundai. And as a brand new challenger, Kona is set to make a big splash for Hyundai. Kona which will shake the status quo. Especially being here in Italy, it reminds me I need a strong espresso once in a while. And the Kona would just have that same effect to me, like a strong espresso. And as the youngest brother of Hyundai's family of SUVs, Kona has that sporty, go-anywhere character. Sensual, yet rugged, with a useful, energetic lifestyle. And we're not talking just about young people, but customers of all ages. I think youth is a mindset and not a matter of age. And speaking of youth, we have some of our talented group of designers and engineers to tell you more about this special project in a moment. They are the ones who actually did this car. They worked on it and it is their baby. And I think they have done a real good job. You've done a great job. And let's celebrate this. And now the stage is yours.
Thank you, Peter. And as you mentioned, I would now like to introduce you to a group of young designers and engineers from Hyundai who helped developing this car. We have two engineers here today with us, Regina Kaiser and Martin Bott, and also two of the designers who will explain a little bit more about the style of the all-new Kona. But first, please visit on stage human-machine interface and user experience engineer Regina Kaiser.
Thank you. Today, we are living in a constant dilemma. On the one hand, we always want to be online. People are eager to know what is going on. So look around you. When you walk through a city, people are glued to their smartphones. And on the other hand, we are seeking for relaxation, for deceleration. The demand for yoga classes and meditations has risen enormously to cope with the information overload. We at Hyundai are working constantly on solutions to resolve this dilemma. Our vehicles are becoming increasingly the individual's comfort zone, where you can withdraw from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. This is where the human-machine interface plays an important role.
Thank you, Regina. It's actually interesting to hear that cars can make our lives a little bit better. And now please welcome on stage Martin Bott, Vehicle Test and Development Engineer. Martin, hi, nice to have you on stage.
Hi.
Could you maybe explain a little bit more about your role in the development of the car?
Sure. Thank you, Claudia. For us, it is important that a car perfectly matches the requirements of our customers. The all-new Kona is a true SUV. Thus, it should be able to take you anywhere. It should deliver comfort and confidence to its driver. That's why we tested the car in different conditions throughout all aspects of the technologies and ride and handling characteristics from Sweden to Spain to ensure it matches the needs from all our customers.
Thanks, Martin. Sure. That sounds like a really adventurous job. All right, now let's see a little bit more about the design of the all-new Kona. Please welcome on stage Kevin Kang from Hyundai's design team. Hi, Kevin. Kevin, could you explain a little bit more what were your and your team's inspiration for the design of the all-new Kona?
Sure. As Regina mentioned before, we live in a world where increasingly two opposite trends collide, and sometimes these things converge. And we as designers also experience this duality in our lives. For example, during weekdays, I like to look at modern and neat fashion styles as I choose my outfit. But on the weekend, I like to just throw on my sneakers, get dirty, throw on a t-shirt, go out, experience outdoor lifestyles to really recharge my batteries. So as designers, we really toyed with this idea of combining these two aspects together and represent it in a design. It's as if you're wearing a suit jacket with sneakers together, finely tailored, but somehow rugged and active. Kona's design really represents outside surfaces that are pleasant to the eye and to touch, but with mechanical, rugged undertones to represent this duality and contrast.
Thank you very much, Kevin. And now we have heard so much about it. I am super excited, and I think you are as well. And I think now it's time to have a first look, a first glimpse at the car. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the all-new Hyundai Kona. Finally, here it is. What a cool and beautiful SUV, don't you think? All right, and to complete the team of designers and engineers here on stage, please welcome Daniel Kim. Hi, Daniel.
Overall, the youthful heart of adventure and vitality, an eagerness to explore. With short rear overhang and assertive profile, it stands as with youthful enthusiasm, where are we going today? Distinctive, high-contrast fender cladding is integrated with composite light, completes the unique front fascia with cascading grille that represent Hyundai. Tight, muscular structure, covered with sensuous skin that sits on top of stable, wide stance. Overall, it is compact, agile, and funky. It grabs attention, captures imagination for the journey. As an SUV, it has a slippery profile with fender cladding suggesting forward direction. The rear has cohesive look with the front, the unique wraparound fender cladding, distinctive shark fin C-pillar that highlights the spontaneous go anytime, anywhere attitude.
Duality, contrast, is represented in the interior styling as well. The refined soft surfaces on top of the instrument panel suggest this smooth character. But underneath, we have these black painted parts that are high-tech and rugged. There are two bars on either side of the temperature control that was inspired by mountain bike suspension components. And we have high-contrast trim elements around the air vents for this youthful, vibrant character. When the car is off, there's a sense of calm eagerness about the design of the interior. But when you start the car, the head-up display screen rises to reveal this eager, high-tech character of Kona. And we're in Milan today, so I'd like to talk about fashion a little bit. In the world of fashion, there's a saying, you wear the clothes, you don't let the clothes wear you. So the Kona is about your eagerness to control the road and life. Regina?
As I explained earlier, cars are becoming personal comfort zones. We at Hyundai want to build cars that create a space of comfort and convenience. The interior design should be ergonomic and intuitive to use for all customers. Taking a closer look at Kona's infotainment system, our aim was to create simple, intuitive features and menu structures. We combine hard keys with touch display functionality because there are still a lot of customers who prefer a physical button. The high-mounted floating screen enhances visibility. And with the Kona, we introduced for the first time the display audio, using the screen to mirror your smartphone functionality. It is an accessible connectivity option without the need for an onboard navigation system, featuring Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Bluetooth connectivity. What else creates a positive user experience? Music is an important element to make you feel good. Therefore, we offer a high-end sound system by Krell, featuring 8 speakers and a subwoofer with 360 watt to deliver the highest sound quality into the car. So you can stream your favorite music at any time of your journey to enhance your feeling of comfort. And to make sure your phone is charged at any time, the Kona offers wireless charging in the center console. Did you know that the eyes change their fixation point 3 times a second? Therefore, the more we bundle information, the less drivers are distracted and the eye movement is reduced. In the Kona, we introduced for the first time a combiner head-up display. Its ergonomic layout reduces head movement, and it is located directly in the line of sight and provides excellent visibility with a class-leading luminance of 10,000 candela per square meter, even in difficult light conditions. In order to tailor the head-up display to your personal preferences, you can adjust the display in the angle and height by using the cluster menu. It displays speed, navigation information, music, and informs you about the status of the safety feature, for example, lane keeping assist. With the Kona, Hyundai offers its latest active safety features, now even in the B SUV segment. Autonomous emergency braking, including pedestrian recognition, lane keeping assist system, blind spot detection, which is new for the smaller vehicle segments, and rear cross traffic that monitors the rear area and warns the driver of crossing vehicles when reversing. And now let's hear about the driving dynamics from Martin.
As customers in a B SUV are looking for good driving dynamics, we offer a great package. Overall, we focused on agile handling without compromising ride comfort. The four-wheel drive system with locking differential provides up to 50% of its power to the rear wheels. In a four-wheel drive configuration, we especially focused on a more neutral drive behavior in understeer situations by delivering more torque to the rear wheels. This means it drives really well through corners. We offer a powertrain lineup featuring downsized turbocharged petrol engines, including the 3-cylinder 1.0-liter turbocharged direct injection engine and the 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine available in combination with four-wheel drive and our enhanced 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The 1.0-liter engine offers high efficiency while delivering good low-end torque. Customers who are looking for more power and four-wheel drive can choose the 1.6-liter engine, which is more powerful without compromising fuel efficiency. And to satisfy the need for the diesel, the all-new Kona will be available from summer 2018 with Hyundai's new generation 1.6-liter diesel engine, coming with 2 power outputs, 6-speed manual or 7 DCT transmission, and optional four-wheel drive, enhancing the dynamic and efficient powertrain lineup.
Thank you very much, Regina, Martin, Daniel, and Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, and now I would like to invite you to take a closer look at the car. We also have a second Kona outside in the courtyard, and the whole Hyundai crew will be very happy to help and answer all the questions. We also invite you to connect with the Kona gang, who will be around the whole evening.